These are really good, except sometimes they're not as hard, but sometimes they're real hard and they'll pull your teeth out. So I would say these are fresh, but not the freshest. And I got some sour bright crawlers. Those were not very fresh. I don't have those with me right now. I ate almost all of them, except the green ones. Those are just left in the bag because those ones are awful. I like the blue ones. Blue and pink, is that what color they are? But the totally yellow ones, those aren't good. These are good. Well, probably if you let them sit out in the sun, they'll get softer. So, I was trying to play the Kim Kardashian app, and it's still not working. It wasn't working yesterday. I don't think it was working the day before that. So, Kim Kardashian was a billionaire. If you go to your game, it goes to a white screen and it stays like that. Really? And also, I still want to be able to have the Kim Kardashian trash can in my mansion. Because if you can style everything in your house, well, I want to have the Kim Kardashian trash can. And I want to be able to pick which color I want. And I wanted to start saying hand hugs again. Because I want to get some hand hugs. Why does this look all like glossy and shit? Like it's all, like it's just in a dream segment. This is not a dream segment. This is the smoking segment. And since these days I really have zero F's, I'm gonna say what I say when I want to say it, period. And not everyone's gonna like what I have to say. But one thing's for sure is I always tell the truth and I don't say a bunch of bullshit. So, on that mark, with Facebook being such a dreaded place for bullshit, and when I had my own rough times, did anyone, I didn't go on there wanting everyone pay attention to me, make a big deal. No, I was simply saying something. And then you can see when there's no response from anyone that's like, okay, you can see the people that care. So I see someone's someone died, and and the comments from this person's post about the someone that died, here, this is a little back story about when someone dies. I've seen this person act when a family member was dying. They were in the other room, the next room, and me and two other people were not smiling like it was um, a fun barbecue. This was okay. We're going to see someone because they're, and then they died the next day. But that's when we were over there, and one of these people, besides wearing shorts that were highly inappropriate, were acting as if it was like a barbecue, some fun get together. And I'm sorry, but I can't. If my uncle is dying in the other room of cancer, just horrible. I'm not gonna be. I wasn't in the mood to smile. There wasn't any smiling going on. So, that says how I don't do death well. I it's awful. And there's, unless you're, also I don't take pictures at someone's grave with a huge smile on my face. I it doesn't make sense. Like, why take that in the first place? And then What's with the smile? It just seems weird. So, to post this like epic long screaming for attention post and claiming to be so loving, and I was like, no, 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 I'm not gonna. If someone was so loved and they were so great, why the fuck did they die alone? What is your view? What do you think of that? What does anyone else think about that? And not it's not like they had a family. They weren't on some. It was this person was diagnosed, has a disease that there is no cure for. This person had recently lost a whole lot of weight, was very sick, and then this person was left alone and died alone. So this big ass Facebook post loving and I'm not gonna put any regard saying I'm so sorry. It's like, wait a minute. This big, since there was so much love and all that, why the fuck did this person die alone? But with having the knowledge of seeing that that person could also be hunky dory, like everything was a soccer game, as one of their family members was in the other room dying. Didn't see any like the what was most disturbing was the fucking smiles on the face. It was like Dances with Wolves fucking smiles a lot. That's what it was like. Am I missing something here, or like, well, we're not going to Disneyland here. We came here to see my uncle because he's fucking dying in the other room. Um, yeah, but that's how that went. And then I think if I do it technically and all that, when he did die, it was on my birthday. So, and me with my some of my issues, my PTSD issues and shit like that, because that whole day was more than just the smiling. And that was from a whole. There was a whole bunch of other people. Well, the other group of people, they didn't think it was a party. They thought it was a day to do pruning on trees. Yeah. But you know what I did? I got some roses from the yard and set them by his bed. So, um, it was trying to make him feel some kind of comfort or so. This, I doubt anyone will see this, and I don't really fucking care. But like when I put all my music on Facebook, all that did anyone say congratulations? No, nobody did. And but I'm not on there fucking begging for attention or wanting all eyes on me. But to all of these other assholes who are so quick to jump in, oh, I'm so sorry, and so it's like, is that what it is? People and their fake sympathy and how, oh, like, no, I'm not gonna go and say, oh, I'm so sorry. What I want to put is like, why the fuck did she die alone? Dead? Die alone? Then is dead alone? With your big this and all of and other things, and it being a shock, unexpected, unexpected. I don't know about you, but when someone dies from cancer, it's not really unexpected, unless you have the cure for it. So for this to for death to be unexpected is I'm not gonna jump on your post and oh, those are beautiful words you wrote. Fuck off. What I wanted to say is you wrote all of that and she died alone. You really cared a lot, didn't you? And other facts that I will not mention, but it's even worse. It's like, oh, dying alone and this? If I knew someone was very ill, they wouldn't be left alone to take care of themselves and alone for all day. All day. So that means your concerns and how love is bullshit. to any normal human being. Someone who could be, who is sick enough that has something that leads to death. To be left alone all day. To where well, if it was me, I would feel really horrible if I cared about someone that much and they were left alone and died and were found cold. I'd feel like a shitty person. I wouldn't be posting long things about how much I loved them and how great they was. Like, I'm sorry I wasn't there. That's what I would have been saying, not painting this picture that, wow, left alone, died alone. By the time she was found, she was fucking cold. So I just can't feed into that. And not call out what is there. And if I had a partner that I was married to, did all that, I wouldn't leave them alone and go do whatever I had to do all day. But for someone to be left alone to the point of what happened, that's it's pretty sick. And that's real sick. But hey, I didn't name any names. And also, so if someone says, oh, did you see that video he put on YouTube? Say, I could have went on Facebook Live and done it. Be thankful I didn't do that. I would at least use some kind of cool special effects. And while I'm talking the shit that I am talking, everyone carries their phones around with them everywhere. So when you get a response from someone saying, "Oh, I'm sorry about the loss," but it's a day later, save it, because I'm not interested in anyone's I that the message got responded to in that time says that you your message wasn't really important to be responded to. So I'm just don't anymore. There's no need. And it goes back to sending someone a message saying, "Hey, look at this." And then it coming to months and months, and the person still hasn't even looked at the what you said on the message. If you have to say that like multiple times, go look at this. And if the person's gonna say, "Okay, oh, I'm gonna look," and then they just never do, so that means that they're not interested. Because if they were, then they'd look. So that just makes me look like an asshole for saying, "Have you looked at this yet?" So it's just this is like New Year, new me. I'm just I'm done. I'm for any part where I've been an asshole, I will own it because I'm not perfect. And if I say something mean, um, it's likely deserved. But I know I made threats against someone, which wasn't nice. And I apologized for it. I brought it out and said, because still were the threats were extreme, but um, they had every right to be said because it would have never happened. It should have never happened. But for that, if that was gonna like, I didn't want to just be okay. Yeah, well, I ignore that. So I said all that, and this is why I said all that. So, and then when everything's explained on why, then that's when you could come to the conclusion, okay, you're an asshole or you're not an asshole. And so, I'll just say this, I can be an asshole, but for the most part, I'm not. I don't have like the soul of an asshole. I got a heart of gold. And yeah, that's about it. And I have all the receipts. To where even if the receipts are gonna show like, oh look, that shows that you said that. You were, then there it is. But I ain't giving up no fucking false narrative to how I'm not. I don't do that. I don't play like that. I don't roll like that. If um, someone I really cared about died alone, I would be expressing to the world that I felt bad about that. I wouldn't be playing it off like not even mentioning it. It's like, you don't want to sound bad, do you? So you really don't want to mention that she was fucking cold. So I can't abide or get in with the. Okay, let me comment on that. Oh, they were so nice. They were this. Mm-mm. These phony ass people. I just know. That one. There's a family member dying in the next room. To be hopping along like you're a family barbecue. But if you got a family member that's dying in the other room, if you have a smile on your face the whole time, that's weird. So it's like, sorry, but I'm not very happy. So I'm not smiling and wanting to. It is what it is. And what it is a lot of bullshit. So, I'm gonna smoke this grass and have a great day.